Welcome to the Theta Psi chapter of Beta Alpha Psi. Chapter 207 at the University of Northern Colorado is located in Greeley, Colorado, just an hour north of Denver. Last summer, our small chapter of 32 members had the honor of receiving the KPMG Gold Chapter Award. This designation inspired us to create our newly revamped mission statement, which is to provide a Gold Chapter experience by engendering meaningful, lasting relationships with those who develop our educational, economic, social, and professional well-being. This year, we have achieved the Gold Chapter experience by encouraging colleague connections, professional pursuits, and increased involvement.
This is Karen Turner. I'm the acting dean of the Montford College of Business, and I'm also an accounting professor. I think that Beta Alpha Psi at Montford College of Business does an excellent job with both external connections and internal connections. Internally, they are unbelievably good at connecting with the faculty and with other students. Their goals that they have are extremely well thought out, and I think show really good management, and one of these goals is to be connected.
At Theta Psi, our colleague connections start from within. This year, we launched a Blackboard site for our internal communications. This gave us a central hub to provide our hour reports, various media, sign-up sheets, RSVPs, ordering forms, and polls for our members. This addition has led to a streamlined communication that includes less printing, easier data collection, and future potential for further expansion for our chapter operations.
We've also expanded our efforts outside of our chapter. This fall, we had collaborated with our new Student Center for the Public Trust organization to put on a special joint meeting. This meeting was an abbreviated CPE course given by Galen Hansen, partner at EKS&H and past chair of NASBA. This meeting helped support a growing organization as well as give both groups a community spotlight. The local UNC newspaper, The Mirror, featured our meeting for one of their issues.
Expanding further, our organization has noticed a less than stellar relationship with our alumni. In an effort to fix this, we are creating a direct connection to each and every one by developing a new database with up-to-date information on all of our past members. To utilize this new information, we are finalizing the creation of a chapter website as an external hub for communication with those who are not active members with our chapter.
I think that's their real strength. They're always networking with professionals. But I think that Beta Alpha Psi trying to get jobs, but also trying to hone their skills in networking has been extremely valuable to everybody.
Theta Psi is dedicated to professional pursuits and networking, which is why our weekly Tuesday night meetings always include a professional speaker. Our meetings cover a large breadth of topics regarding recruiting, professionalism, and occupations.
Over the last couple of years, Beta Alpha Psi has absolutely done a fabulous job. Colorado has just had one catastrophe after another. We had the fires, and then we had the floods. Did a lot of flood relief. They had a food drive here at MCB, and then they worked at the shelter setting up meals and serving meals. That's real dedication as far as I'm concerned.
Our chapter saw this as an opportunity to make an impact beyond the usual community service conducted. Theta Psi took part in working at the food shelter, cleaning out damaged homes, and organizing an MCB-wide food drive where we donated over 100 pounds of food to the struggling Weld County Food Bank.
Not content with last year's efforts, we analyzed our past member service average of 20 community service hours per member. Looking into the data, we found that there was a skewed distribution of service hours where the active few carried the weight of our not as active members. To address this, we created what we call the Gold Member status. This status goes above and beyond our current active member requirement of 8 hours of community service per semester. This new 12-hour per semester requirement earns our Gold members the prestige of being presented to firms as a potential employee that goes above and beyond the bare minimum.
We're happy to report that 1/3 of our members earned the Gold Member designation. In our eyes, we definitely consider this program a success. Future plans include upping the requirements for Gold Member to include membership in the Student Center for the Public Trust Ethics Club. It is our belief that Gold members should be community serving and ethically focused. You might be wondering what our community service hours are after implementing this program. As you can tell, we have definitely seen some growth from our prior numbers. Our members do enough community service hours to maintain a superior status for a chapter twice our size. Taking this, along with our colleague connections and professional pursuits, it's easy to say that Theta Psi is creating the Gold Chapter experience